I am naturally a lazy man. I know when we say someone is lazy, many people start saying, God forbid, especially Africa, I am a hardworking person in Jesus' name. I'm officially telling you that I'm naturally a lazy man. I like to chill. I don't like to work. Yeah, I I like others to work while I benefit. I like to set up structures and systems that will stop me working so that my money can help me work for me. And that is how I am. And you see, many people have already profited from agriculture by using this laziness. If hardworking, being the most hardworking person on earth, is giving money, you see that people that are doing wheelbarrow, you see people that are pushing trucks, people that are working day and night, they will be the richest people on earth. But it's not so. You see that it is those that work strategically, those are the people that make money. Now, how are you going to get profit from farm, even if you are like me, that is a lazy person, that want to use his structure, his money, in order to make money for himself? You don't need a land. You don't need a land, but you will still make money from agriculture. Agriculture is already associated with so many hard work that you have to wake up and you go to the farm, you see everybody wearing dirty clothes, getting tired, carrying pig. When you see people, and that is the type of YouTube videos that many people like to watch about agriculture, where somebody is in the sun working with goat from morning till night, where somebody is carrying pig, where someone is washing pond. That might not be your case. You might be a career person just like me that just want to grow in your career. I was a pharmaceutical sales executive for 14 years. So I was a career person growing my career. Now, if you want to make money in agriculture, stay tuned in this video as I highlight some points that you can use in order for you to make sure that your money is working for you. The first thing is, sometimes you have to let the farmers do the work so that you can focus on the profit. Now, picture this thing that people will wake up early in the morning. They will wake up 5 a.m. They will go inside the bush. Remember, these bush are not safe. Just few weeks ago, look at what is happening in Benue State. In Benue State right now, as we are speaking, farmers are dying. This is not as a result of herders, Fulani and this thing. They say the case is between two brothers, the Igedes and the thief. Now, I do not know the full story about it, but the point is this. Imagine that you are so unfortunate that you decide to farm this year in that place. Two things will have happened. It's either you forfeit your money and forfeit the farm because you can no longer go back there to access it, or you go there and sacrifice your blood on a platter of nothing. So me, what I did is that I allowed the farmers to do the work. I said, no way. I farmed rice one time. The last time I farmed rice, I went to the village and the Fulanis tell us to come and remove the rice. That if we do not remove the rice, that they are going to eat the rice. Now, this rice was not done. And this is our land, though I rented the land, but we have to remove this rice. Those that delayed in removing the rice, they set fire on their rice and it burns. Yes, in Tunga, away here in Nasarawa State, and it burned. In fact, even when we were arresting the rice, they started fighting. They started communal crisis in that area. They were killing people. They killed one man in our way that year. I think the man was selling spare parts. They killed him. He was also a good farmer that farmed in that village there. I told God that if you allow me to escape this thing, I will never come back here again. Let the village people, let those that are used to farm, let them farm the farm. I decided that if I'm going to do farm, it has to be an urban farm. It has to be in the city where my security is assured. no be me una go carry do example for Nigeria. No be me una go carry do patriotism, say make I go die for nothing for this thing. So I said, no, I will not farm in the bush. And one thing about laziness, I use that slogan, laziness in agriculture, is that you do not even have a land. You do not even need to have a land for you to be able to profit. Now, these people have the land. These people are taking the risk. These people are buying the herbicide. You are there waiting for them. You buy this grain for them, store it in good facility, and you sell. The warehouse was now my farm. That was where I say it is my farm. If you go and farm and finish farming, I will buy. This June, for those that are in my inner caucus, we are already getting ready. As the farmers are harvesting, we are buying. Since the rainy season started, the farmers have been very busy. I have been here in the UK. I don't know how the rain is happening. I don't know the price of herbicide. I don't care about all those things, even though I'm following the trend. I am patiently waiting to buy the grain. Now I am building my personal economy. You might say, this guy, who will buy this thing? Go, and I want you to be the Messiah. Go and be the Messiah. Go and be the one that will go into those villages where securities are not assured and farm. Go and be the Messiah. No be me una go carry do Messiah. Now, one thing about this laziness is that you can start small. See, oh God. You, in commodity, there's storage and there's commodity trading. It is two different things. In fact, I will make a video that I will explain these two different things, because there are people that come to me and they will say, I have 250,000 naira. How can I do this storage business? You do not have business doing storage business with 250,000 naira. You have no business even doing storage business with 500,000 naira. I will assure you that, see, except you do not have time, you want to focus on your work. But if I was you and I have 250,000 naira, I will focus more on trading. You understand? One bag at a time. I buy one bag, I sell, I resell. I turn up the money. It is better than somebody that is doing storage. But if you are somebody that is a career person, you have your work, and then you have passive income, then you can do storage. Now, this storage is not 100% risk-free. There is also risk that is associated with them. There are some years, like this year, the price of rice fell. Last year, the people that store rice, this year, the price fell. You understand? So it happens sometimes. So that is where the knowledge is involved. And for those in my inner caucus, we continue to explore. Not that we are 100% okay. We continue to explore what we can do in order to come out from the market very well. Now, when I turned the warehouse to my farm, I now turn the market to my office. Yeah, the warehouse is the same as the market. Now, that is my office. If you call me, the price today is good, I'll say sell. Because starting from this June, many crops will be coming out. So as I'm selling this one, I am buying this one. I'm not gambling with my money. No, I am storing agricultural product. The farmers need money. Their children need to go back to school. They need to sell these ones that they harvested now in order to farm another one. They are not going to go and thief in order to do it. They need to sell this product in order to go and do another farm again. Now, that is where I come in. I come in one of the most important agricultural space, where I come in order to offtake this product and then store it in good condition and sell it later. The government is supposed to be doing the work. And since the government is not doing it, it is an opportunity for us, the private people, to earn money legally using that way. And another thing you need to know in this laziness is that you do not need to be a farmer. You only need to think like a trader. You don't need to be a farmer, but we are all farmers. You understand? If not that I am in love with livestock and I have seen how I can build $1 billion company, $1 billion naira company in my farm using livestock, I will have tell you that nothing concerns me with doing anything in agriculture except being in the logistics and distribution aspect of it. I have someone, she's an accountant in Lagos, and though she tried about 2 years ago to do her egg distribution business, it failed. Just last Friday, she started it again. She started the distribution again. Now, this is somebody that do not know how layers are being vaccinated. This is someone that is an accountant. She knows nothing about agriculture. But I can assure you that within 1 week from the order that she posted on her Facebook and the kind of marketing she did in her egg distribution business, she is making money more than many layers farm that have been there for the past 5 years. You just need to think like a trader. You understand? If you now, you need to stop thinking, how do I grow food? How do chicken? How do I do vaccination? What if the African swine fever come and kill my animal? What if my crop was affected by pesticides? Nothing concern you with that. The money in agriculture is in the movement. The money in agriculture is in the selling and not the planting. And until someone sell that product, nothing is done. If you plant, if you like, plant the whole egusi in the whole world. If there is no person like me that will move and channel this product, nothing is done. One of my subscribers told me that her cousin is about to lose 15 million naira in storage. I think I told you about this story. Now, why is that so? It's not because the maize he store, is it maize and soya beans he store is not in demand. It is because he did not think like a trader in how he can be able to move no matter the quantity that he was able to store. See, as a lazy man, I want to make money while I'm sleeping, not while I'm farming. I don't want to be in the bush making money. I want to be in New York City and I can still benefit from the food business in Lagos. I want to be here in London and I still benefit from the business there in Nigeria. I want to be in Scotland and still, I want to travel the world. I want to be a global citizen and still make money. So that is how lazy I am. So the thing is this, even when I'm sleeping, the price of egusi might go up and I have made money. I did not go to the farm. I did not carry any cutlass. But what about if I'm farming? It is only when the more I farm, that is the more I make money. So I need to have a passive income that will make sense. Do I need a degree? Do I need a degree in agriculture or anything in order to do this? I do not need a degree. If you too, you do not need a degree in order to survive this. You just need a strategy. You don't need to study agriculture. Just study the system. You understand? This is something anybody literally can do. You can do this even from abroad. You can do this from Nigeria. You tap into the business with the right information and then boom, you are there. And that is why my book will be out this month. We are already finishing up with it, and this is the ultimate guide. This is the guide that can help you in order to see how you can become a farmer without becoming a farmer. So the book is still on 10,000 naira, and it is those that have taken action that are inside my inner caucus where we are discussing our plan, where we are going to start discussing our plan about this year, starting from this June. People will laugh at you. People will see you as if you don't know what you are doing. But until they see your profit, they will think, see, let me tell you this. You don't need a farm for you to call yourself a farmer. You don't need it. You just need to plug into the system, and that is how it is done. So me, I am farming crops. I have an animal farm, a livestock farm where I'm doing aquaculture and broilers right now. But I am also into the crop production. And I do not need to be physically there for it to happen. So this is me telling you that you can be lazy just like me and still be a farmer. Do you want to get the book on how you can do storage this year? You can still send me a message on +234 70 53 216310, and I'm going to send you the payment details and give you access to the community. And when the book is ready later this month, you will have access to the book and also have access to private discussion with me on how you can do your storage this year. My name is Simeon Odi. Yeah, they call me the shore boy. What do they call me in the country where you live? And if you like what you just learned from this video, just drop on the comment section, shore boy, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.